was an idea which was conceived around 3 years back when I went to my music college and I saw Chandy kind of transforming the students and with harmonies and things which I thought would never be possible in India. So I was stunned. In 2 weeks it transformed a cappella kind of a thing, and I used to be a fan of Manhattan Transfer and all these bands abroad. So after a while I had thought of why don't we take our students and take talented vocalists and make a band which could be our ambassadors for, to go out in the world, perform our songs and covers and whatever stuff. And so we started around a year and a half back, training 8 people, and then came up with the idea called NAFS. And NAFS, after naming NAFS, it became much more deeper. NAFS is a very, very deep word. It's a fun word, it's a spiritual word, and it's a naughty word. And then now the idea is, now we're releasing the first music video, but it's going to go much further. It's going to become like an experience, NAFS the experience, which will soon follow. Like you might have seen the Blue Man Group, or you might have seen Cirque. In a smaller way it will start, and hopefully, so it's all a beginning now. Today we're going to show. NAFS is a band which formed a year and a half back, so they were in training, and the whole idea came about when I started my music school. After that, Arjun Chandy, the music director and arranger for this, did a workshop, and I thought, why don't we have a group which can sing amazing jazz harmonies, and they could be in a very high standard where they could go out as musical ambassadors outside India. And so it started.
QK's role in this, as you know, Rahman is a co-founder in QK along with myself and Mr. Kapoor. Our goal was to, once the project had been given life in the form of the audio and the composition, was to take it to the video domain. Our belief is that internet and video are synonymous. So if you have to be in digital, it's got to be in the format of video. And so we shot the video, and we're now taking it, leveraging our technology and our marketing skill sets to take this to the masses online.
Now this is a very deep word. It's free will to choose whatever you want. It could be that, or it could be, mostly it's in a very funny connotation about evil desire, or good desire, bad desire, so it's before the desire happens, that free will is called NAFS. And so after discovering that word for the title of the band, many thoughts came as, why don't we make this as an audiovisual experience? Like how, we've seen many audiovisual in Broadway, like the Blue Man Group and Cirque and many other things, but in a very small way with live voices, and we're planning out the NAFS experience. That's in the future. It's under development.
The vision of QK is to create the largest online media company focused on youth, and we do this leveraging technology and talent. That's the QK part of it. Through that vision, we work with a lot of talent. Music is a big focus. It has a lot to do with Mr. Rahman being a co-founder in the company. So we started with that focus. We partnered with Universal Music. So we built deep domain in the music space. We've then extended that across different verticals like the auto sector, beauty blogging, technology, things like that. So the goal of QK is to create this broadcast network online. In that segment, and like I said, music is a big focus. We're always looking to do new things, and we're very proud to have the A.R. Rahman YouTube channel on our network. And this, with the new sound of NAFS, we're really excited to introduce this new sound. It's as you would have seen in what we showed you, except for the bass guitarist, the rest of it is all vocally produced. Every sound that you're hearing is actually vocally produced. It's going to have some Western influences, some Carnatic music, some Hindi music. So I think it'll be really interesting, and I think the audiences that we'll get from this will not only come from India, but from from the Western countries. And that was part of, I think, the vision when Mr. Rahman conceived this, to take an Indian IP out to the international audiences and show that this is possible to do out of India also.